onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Play action here on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
That's reeled in. It's Knox. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Tight end goes in motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Panthers will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First and 10 now for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back in motion now. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option. It's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass is caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Powers through. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The returner is brought down. It's a starter in the next drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Breaks into the clear. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, this is why the offense coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And there's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
42 Spider.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Bringing it out. It's BB. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. A throw to the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Pressure is coming. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. First down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fourth down.
The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They'll give it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Going to try to use his legs here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He gets loose. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. He hands it to the back. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the bar, and it's a short gain. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Heading left after the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an option look. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Second down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Crucial third down play after that completion.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick six going the other way.
It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They're going to run the option. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Tulane, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Running with purpose. They stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kurt. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, and he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. He's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass not complete. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try the option play here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Down late, they'll keep the offense away at this lead. A running play called on 4th down. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback keeps the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Panthers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Takes the toss and heads left. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tulane, 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Pitt.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll test the right side here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down after that running play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kurt. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Ball handed off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And now the handoff. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one play. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Leaning on the run game here late. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion now from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. It's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. These playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.